reacted to one video from this guy who is, I mean, he's kind of brilliant, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of absolutely insane with his lore. He understands the game way better than I think all of us will. That being said, we're reacting today to his Frenzied Flame, the Lord of the Frenzied Flame video. I did not choose the Frenzied Flame ending. In fact, everyone was like, don't go through that door! The one that I think opens the Frenzied Flame ending. So, I don't really know much about it. We're gonna watch this one today. We're gonna learn some more, and yeah.
Mired in torment and despair.
Currently on the DLC.
Is there really anything here worth fighting for? Is there anyone worth saving?
Let me know if it's too loud.
Is somebody there?
We did meet this girl.
My name is Irina. I've escaped from Castle Morn to the south. My good father secreted me out the castle, but decided himself to stay. He says it's his duty.
I like his beard.
As commander, the servants there.
Oh, we've been here. We did go here, chat.
With hatred for every one of us. They've since come for every one of the companions I escaped with. They haven't spared a soul.
Those guys were so annoying. The flying ones were so annoying.
For father's life, and my soul wishes that he escape.
The slaves of Castle Morn are misbegotten. Their very existence is considered to be a punishment.
Oh my god.
But their only crime was being born outside of grace. So it's no wonder that hatred has fermented in their hearts, inspiring them to finally break free of their masters. The next step
That's tea.
in a cycle of revenge that began at Castle Morn long ago.
I'm not gonna lie, I do think I forgot to talk to this guy.
From Irina. Thank you. I'm in your debt, but I can't leave yet. Even if the castle should fall, as commander, I must remain.
That's a cool sword.
The treasured sword of Morn does not fall into the wrong hands.
Okay, slime.
Ages ago, a lone champion fought at Castle Morn. His entire clan had been vanquished, but he grafted their swords onto his own and...
That's like the Game of Thrones!
So determined was he to claim his revenge.
Tower! No!
And so,
Throne!
this became the legendary sword of Castle Morn.
That's sick! Well, George R.R. Martin.
Knights of Godric, stolen by a misbegotten, and then passed down to you. And with it, the cycle of revenge continues.
What? I did not know there's much lore at this castle.
For an eye.
I'm in your debt for keeping the sword from those fallen creatures.
Uh-oh. She's gonna die.
I'm no longer bound by duty. Once I've rescued Irina, I will spend my remaining days with her.
That's so fucked up!
Irina, how could this be?
Yeah, I definitely did not do this side quest.
The fault lies with me. I chose duty over my daughter's safety. And that is how fate has answered.
Oh, he's gonna go crazy.
Find them. The foul wretches responsible for this. I'll hunt them down and exterminate every last one of them. Rest assured, Irina, it will be done.
You're a
Damn, this is kind of cinema, though.
I can see it. And I can also see that you're not after my throat. Then why not purchase a little something? I am Kale, purveyor of fine goods.
I didn't know it was a
I
quest.
am of a nomadic people, selling wares as I travel. The land has been tainted by madness since the shattering of the Elden Ring. It's only tarnished like yourself, who keep things from drying up entirely. Let's say you're a very welcome customer. There are others of my people who yet survive in these lands. If the mood takes you when you meet one, then offer them some trade, won't you? My people.
The log before the
Wanderers
castle.
alone have
Oh.
long been spurned by the grace of gold, which is why we cannot settle but instead are forced into this pitiful, unceasing journey. But thanks to that, things are not so different for us now. I think this makes us kindred spirits of sorts. Your people, the Tarnished.
Why is he wearing that?
See that no harm comes to my kin. We have a saying, we wanderers, lament not your solitude. Expect no sympathy, no regard, nothing.
Is that a sword?
If anyone dares harm us, show them no mercy. That is our code, so to speak. Just the way we are, deeply unforgiving.
Deep within the eyes of the oldest merchants, a secret is hidden.
What?
Deeply unforgiving, indeed.
But I've done all I can here. I'm thinking
I did not know the
we'll
lore
spare
went
for
this
a
deep.
time.
So far, we've spoken of misbegotten, banished knights, tarnished, and merchants. All were spurned by grace, in one way or another.
Valid.
You can't go too far without wondering if the Golden Order is to blame. For the
Listen, I'm gonna be real. This is fucked up of me to say. I don't feel like the Golden Order, like the whole, the grace, all those. I don't know. I don't trust it. I just don't trust it. I feel like neither did America. Because that's why the motherfucker broke the ring. It is so convoluted. I don't think that there's like one good or bad entity in the game, but like, I don't know. I don't trust the Golden Order.
of anger.
I feel like if it was me there, I would not like them.
When we last
Plus, I have
met
a
Edgar,
wife,
he swore
and she
revenge
doesn't like
upon
them.
the misbegotten. But now, all must die, misbegotten or not.
Well, yeah.
And if you defeat Edgar, you will receive a Shabriri grape. It's our proof that his need for revenge no longer divides or distinguishes.
Damn.
Revenge, melt it all away in the yellow chaos flame.
Holy shit! You'd be a heretic? Yeah, but...
But there are those who fight against the tarnished who stalk their own. Yura, the hunter of bloody fingers, will often be at your side.
Oh yeah, he was so cool. God damn. Right in the pinar.
Yura comes from the land of reeds, a place that has long been locked in a miserable civil war. And it's said that the entire nation
There's
has
so
succumbed
much
to a
lore
blood-soaked
here,
madness.
man.
It's not too surprising, then, that Yura fights against any blood-crazed tarnished, whether they serve the Lord of Blood or otherwise. But Yura's true mark is a Drake Knight named Eleonora, located
We just
at the
defeated a
Second
Drake.
Church of Marika, where she kills Yura in cold blood. Once, Eleonora had a legacy.
I know,
as
he has a
proud
great
knight,
voice.
But because of her dragon communion, it seems her humanity has slipped away. So, you put that legacy to rest. By now, it should be clear that madness takes many forms.
Hello? Is someone there? My name is Hayata, and I'm journeying in search of the distant light. If I might be so bold as to ask, would you donate any Shabriri grapes in your possession?
Didn't
to
we
me?
just find this girl? Didn't she just
She
die?
looks like Arena.
Oh yeah, okay, I was gonna say.
Is dead. Somehow, this Hayata has taken over that body. But for what purpose? She barely even knows herself.
I can feel a distant light in the back of my eyes. It will lead me to my true duty as a finger maiden. You're not like the others who give me grapes, are you? They rest their trembling hands upon me. Howling wordlessly, they gently stroke my eyes. Their frail fingers, emaciated. Yet still, they give me the grapes. But you
This is literally a movie, dude.
seem somehow firmer. Now I can feel the distant light once more. That aside, I wonder what Shabriri grapes really are. Delectably tender and sweet, yet searing. What a sight they must be to behold.
Low-key,
Of course,
they look
the
yummy
Shabriri
as hell.
grapes are eyes,
Oh,
yellow,
never mind.
shriveled and oozing.
That's not possible.
Never mind, they don't look good.
Their own. So those noises I heard were.
Oh, damn, yeah. Valid, girl, valid. Oh my god.
Shabriri, the most reviled man in all of history. It all began long ago with the crime of slander. Shabriri came up with a lie, and it was so damaging, so heinous, that his eyes were gouged out as a punishment.
T!
That lie was proven to be false. We can't be sure of what was said, but what if Shabriri slandered the nomadic merchants? What if, with a crooked smile, he accused them of the very crime he himself was guilty of, saying that they had fraternized with the Three Fingers and were not to be trusted? This would explain why the nomadic merchants came to be so hated. It is said, after all, that the sickness of the flame of frenzy
Why am I
began
creeped out?
with Shabriri.
Why am I actually
And after his
creeped
eyes were
out?
gouged out, the blight of the flame of frenzy came to dwell in his empty sockets. Yellow eyes became known as Shabriri grapes, and frenzy started to infect the despairing world. A madness that belongs to those who have lost everything.
Oh my god.
Ah, by the way, well, even we had a place to call home once. The Great Caravan, they called it. But it's been lost to us for ages. I've been
Thank you,
searching for
Elements.
it as long as I can remember. And with a name like that, you'd hope they kept some fine goods there, eh? I've always preferred my own company to that of other people's.
You know what's crazy
I
though,
don't-
dude? And I know this sounds like really basic, but what's insane to me about Elden Ring is like, usually when I play a game, I'm just like, yeah, okay, like there's some lore in the back. Like there's lore you have to understand to complete it. But there's so much lore that it's insane. Like it actually feels like there's been games I've played where I'm just like, okay, yeah, like there's lore and like things happen. But there's so much lore to the point where it's like, what does he mean that another guy came from another country that was part of Civil War? Like, there's just so much, man. And it's not like spoon-fed to you at all. Like, that's crazy.
Have any burning questions I wish to ask my ancestors? But there's something I need to know. My roots.
Story first and game second,
I need
yeah.
to know who I am. Where I came from. Where I'm headed. I hope you can join me at the Great Caravan, in fact. Who knows what wonders there might be to trade?
If Shabriri did indeed slander the merchants, then he knew exactly what their despair might bring.
Thank you, Zach. You too. This is cinema, though. I'm not gonna lie.
Is that you over there? I've gleaned something very important indeed, thanks to you. The reason why it was eyes I had to eat. The distant light is far and frail, so faint it can't be seen by the naked eye. But with everyone's eyes together, it appears. Finally, it all makes sense. I'm certain now. I will be a finger.
I haven't played Elden Ring the Night Rain one
Could you
yet,
donate a
no.
fingerprint grape to me? They're special grapes which only grow on those who've been clasped by the burnt fingers.
Damn.
We only know of one other who was clasped in such a manner. His name was Vaati, the Dragon Spear. After the war with the ancient dragons, there came the
Dragons
rise
are
of the
so
dragon
freaking
cultists
cool.
who earned the dragon's affection. One of the most beloved was Vaati the Dragon Spear, a tarnished descended from Godfrey, who eventually
size
returned
difference.
from across the sea to join the Round Table Hold in hopes of becoming Elden.
Like, is he just getting all this information from reading items? I thought I was looking at a lot of lore, but Jesus, was I not.
Vaati was assigned a Finger Maiden and acquired the power of 2 great runes,
I'm buying this guy's
When he
book when it
stood
comes out,
before
man.
the thorns of the Erd tree, he realized the truth. That a maiden's true purpose is to burn the thorns for the one who would become Elden Lord. And whether it was born of love or duty, Vike refused to burn his maiden. For the whisperings of Shabriri had told him of another flame. A flame of frenzy hidden deep below the capital.
So
that
that's
could burn
what we
things away.
found that door.
But when Vike returned, his maiden was dead. Did she commit suicide after betraying her purpose? Or was Vike captured?
Oh,
punished for
we
his
did
treason?
see that girl too.
Whatever the case, now Vike's vengeful spirit defends the dead maiden at the church.
That
of
is
Inhibition,
so
while
crazy.
the real Vike kneels imprisoned in an Everjail deep within the Forbidden Lands, clad in armor, clasped by 3 burnt fingers. This
Dude,
is
that's
all that remains
crazy.
of the contender
Thank you, stream.
that was supposed to become Elden Lord.
Like, that is so... The lore is crazy, dude. There's something, like, insane about that. Ghost, thank you for the raid. How is stream? We're watching an Elden Ring lore video right now, as that is what I've been obsessed with lately. Okay, Slay. Thank you, stream.
Finally, we meet the Tarnished, who would be Lord. Oh my, why the long face? I fear that you were previously acquainted with this vessel. Well, that is most unfortunate.
Oh, we did do
For
this
he
as
is
well.
dead. As for his flesh, he gave it to me. Shabriri.
Oh my god, we did do
I
this!
hope you can make your peace with that. You were about to sacrifice something precious, the life of a fair maiden, that you would toss into the fiery forge, only so that you may be Lord. What a horrible thing to ponder. Your ascendancy requires her sacrifice, whether she wishes it or not.
She's so beautiful too.
But how would the Lord, crowned so, be looked upon? Chosen tarnished and would-be Lord, dare to tread the path of true rigor. Spare the poor girl and singe your own flesh in her stead. If you are prepared to show resolve and attain lordship through righteous hardship, then heed the words of I, Shabriri. Chosen, tarnished, and would-be Lord, descend into the depths far below the Erd Tree capital. Seek audience with the 3 fingers and the flame of frenzy. If you inherit the flame of frenzy, your flesh will serve as kindling. Burn the Erd Tree to the ground and incinerate all that divides and distinguishes.
Wait, so if you burn yourself, will you actually have burns?
May chaos take the...
Shabriri is chaos incarnate.
What the fuck is going on?
I cannot die. May chaos take the world.
Damn.
If you intend to claim the frenzied flame, I ask that you cease. It is not to be meddled with. It is chaos, devouring life and thought unending.
It does look pretty
However
cool, though.
ruined this world has become, however mired in torment and despair, life endures.
Oh,
Births continue. There is beauty in that. Is there not? If you would become Lord, do not deny this notion. Please.
The pots are so
Leave
cute.
the frenzied flame alone.
We did get this dialogue because we did find
And
this.
maybe you would have left it alone, were it not for the horrors that you found down there.
Yeah, it was a really creepy place. Yeah, there was like a ton of, like, so many dead bodies.
Did you see what they did to my ancestors? The whole clan.
Oh my
buried alive,
god, I just realized.
maddened, husks of themselves.
Dude, I just realized that all the ones that were there were merchants. Dude, I didn't even put.
If you heard their moans, they're hardly human anymore. They think we worship the three
That's
fingers,
crazy.
that we called the maddening sickness down upon them. Well, if that's what they expect from us, then that's what they shall get from us! The world of grace and its people should have been content to see us sink between the cracks, but to have intruded upon our solace, having broken us upon their whims? I'll never forgive any of you.
That's so sad. Yeah, they're all going crazy.
We won't be trading any longer. Wait. What's that? That burn. Your eyes. You've inherited the flame of frenzy.
Dude.
Unknown warrior. Divest yourself of everything.
Now I'm like, damn.
Our three fingers. Throw wide the door. That's it.
Oh yeah, you have to be nude to go through it.
The yellow flame of chaos.
Yo! Is there actually fingers in there? But 3 of them? What?
Please. A frenzied flame to melt away the curses, suffering.
This guy's got a nicer
despair,
butt than me.
and the order entire.
That's crazy.
Melt away the curses, suffering, despair, and the order entire. May chaos take the world. May chaos take the world.
Holy shit. What?
Saying they wish they were never born, become their lord. Take their torment, despair.
Holy
their
shit.
affliction, every sin, every curse, and melt it all away. As the Lord of Chaos, no more fractures. No more birth.
Oh my god.
And so it is that an eye for an eye leaves the whole world blind.
You have inherited the frenzied flame. A pity. Our accord ends here.
Holy shit. God damn, he does look badass. We know it's the bad ending, but it's really cool. I'm gonna start calling it the cool ending. Holy fuck. Flashbang, flashbang. Jesus. Damn. I've never seen this. This is...
Lord of Frenzied Flame.
Is this the actual ending if you choose this in game?
You may travel. To deliver you what is yours.
What?
Destined death.
Thank you for watching. If you want to get early access to
What?
more videos like this,
Okay. Okay, first of all, that was so cool. Second of all, what? That's crazy. Yeah, I did notice both of her eyes are opened. So, like, that seems like a very chaotic ending. I don't know if I necessarily understand it fully. I understand that, like, so the Frenzied Flame is madness, obviously. And then when you do that ending, you just turn the whole world psychotic? Like, you just turn everybody nuts, basically? Or is it kind of like you just purge the whole world? There's nothing. Okay, it's the dark ending. It burns everything. Yeah. So basically, from what I'm understanding, is someone who chose the Frenzied Flame ending would be saying, like, fuck everybody. Like, it's cooked. The world's cooked. We might as well just burn it all down. I mean, there's beauty in that. There is beauty in that. Chat, that was really cool, though. I'm not gonna lie. That was really fucking cool. Who chose this ending? Chat, put in the comments if you chose this ending. That is crazy. Well, chat, thanks for watching this video with me. That was really cool.